The 2026 Bajaj Qute OM 10-seater auto rickshaw is making waves in the urban mobility space, and for good reason. It's designed to serve the growing demand for efficient, compact, and affordable public transport solutions, especially in densely populated cities. While Bajaj is already a well-known name in the three-wheeler and quadricycle segments, the Qute OM 10-seater pushes the boundaries even further by offering a practical blend of size, capacity, and functionality. Let's begin by talking about the vehicle's overall design. At first glance, the 2026 Qute OM doesn't look like your typical auto rickshaw. It's got a more boxy and symmetrical shape, leaning heavily into the quadricycle design rather than the traditional three-wheeled appearance. This design helps in multiple ways. First, it improves balance and safety, thanks to the four-wheeled layout. Second, it offers a surprisingly spacious interior considering the vehicle's compact footprint. Bajaj has managed to stretch the cabin just enough to accommodate 10 passengers without making the vehicle feel oversized or difficult to maneuver through traffic. Now, speaking of space, let's talk seating. The 10-seater configuration includes front-facing and side-facing bench seats, intelligently designed to maximize the use of every inch of cabin space. Despite the compact nature of the vehicle, passengers don't feel cramped. The seats are built with decent cushioning, ideal for short to medium-distance urban rides. Headroom and legroom are surprisingly decent, especially if you're used to traditional auto rickshaws where comfort is often secondary to practicality. When it comes to performance, the Qute OM 10-seater is powered by a small yet efficient petrol or CNG engine, depending on the variant you choose. Bajaj offers it with a 216cc single-cylinder, liquid-cooled DTSI engine that's tuned for city usage. Don't expect lightning-fast acceleration, but what it offers is just right for urban commutes. The engine delivers about 11 horsepower, which might sound modest, but given the lightweight build and intended use, it gets the job done efficiently. In terms of mileage, you're looking at impressive fuel economy figures, around 35 km/L for the petrol version and up to 45 km per kilogram for the CNG model. That makes it a very economical choice for transport operators. The transmission is a 5-speed manual gearbox, designed to offer smooth gear changes even when the vehicle is fully loaded. Drivers will appreciate the ease of shifting, and the clutch is relatively light, making it easier to handle during long hours of operation. Top speed is limited to around 70 km/h, which is more than adequate for city limits and helps keep things safe. Suspension-wise, the Qute OM uses a combination of hydraulic telescopic forks at the front and independent suspension at the rear. This setup ensures a more comfortable ride even on uneven roads. Of course, you can't expect it to glide over potholes like a luxury SUV, but for an auto rickshaw, the ride quality is commendable. There's also good ground clearance, allowing it to handle speed bumps and rough patches without scraping the underbody. One of the standout features of this vehicle is its maneuverability. With a small turning radius and compact dimensions, it can easily navigate tight city lanes, crowded marketplaces, and congested traffic. That makes it perfect for operators who need to pick up and drop off passengers in areas where larger vehicles would struggle. Safety is always a concern in vehicles meant for public transport, and Bajaj has done a fair job in this area. While it doesn't come with airbags or ABS, understandable given its category and price point, it does include basic safety features like seat belts for all passengers, side protection beams, and a high-strength steel frame. The four-wheel design alone adds a layer of stability that three-wheeled auto rickshaws can't match. Another point worth noting is the vehicle's eco-friendliness. The Qute OM complies with the latest emission norms and is a cleaner alternative to many of the older rickshaws still operating in various cities. The CNG variant, in particular, is a strong choice for those looking to reduce their carbon footprint while keeping operational costs low. On the tech and convenience front, don't expect a digital dashboard or advanced infotainment system. The instrument cluster is basic, with an analog speedometer, fuel gauge, and essential warning lights. However, there are thoughtful touches like USB charging ports for the driver, a roof-mounted fan for ventilation, and optional soft cabin covers to protect against rain or dust. Maintenance is another area where the Qute OM shines. It's designed to be low maintenance and easy to service. Spare parts are widely available, and Bajaj's extensive service network ensures that support is always nearby. For transport business owners, this means less downtime and more earning potential. Now, let's talk about pricing. One of the key selling points of the Qute OM 10-seater is its affordability. It comes at a significantly lower price point than minivans or other small commercial vehicles offering similar passenger capacity. Combined with the fuel efficiency and low maintenance costs, it becomes a highly cost-effective solution for fleet operators, schools, rural transport providers, and city commuters. Customization options are available too. Depending on the buyer's needs, Bajaj allows some flexibility in seat layouts, external paint jobs for branding purposes, and even basic accessories like luggage carriers or rain covers. This makes the Qute OM adaptable for a variety of use cases, whether it's a school van, local shuttle service, or even as a micro-cargo mover during off-peak hours. In conclusion, the 2026 Bajaj Qute OM 10-seater auto rickshaw is more than just a vehicle, it's a mobility solution. It smartly bridges the gap between traditional three-wheelers and larger commercial vans. It's safe, stable, fuel-efficient, easy to maintain, and above all, designed to meet the real needs of urban and semi-urban commuters. For anyone in the transport business looking for a practical, budget-friendly, and efficient people mover, the Qute OM is a compelling choice.